Cheers! Welcome to Movie Bitches! Sundance edition!
So we saw Colette, starring Keira Knightley.
Yep.
And Dominic West.
Yep.
And Demelza from Poldark. Oh, so excited about Demelza.
You really were.
She's great.
She came on and you were like, yes!
You guys.
She is great.
Get on that Poldark game. He's hot. She's hot. They're hot together. It's a great show.
It's hot.
It's not really. It's not that kind of, it's not
sexual.
It's not Outlander.
Oh.
It's not that sexy, but it's better. Anyway.
So Colette
yes.
is about the writer, Colette.
The French
the
writer.
The French feminist, I guess, writer?
Yes.
Yes, but like, is the writing feminist or is it just
yes.
that she's feminist? Okay.
Yes.
It's all feminist. It's
all
feminist.
Of it.
So Keira Knightley plays Colette. I was kind of uncertain going into this film. And honestly, for the first, 45 minutes.
Really?
Well, I wasn't uncertain. I was just like, God damn it, if she doesn't leave this fucker soon, I'm walking out of this movie. Oh. But they really did a good job of, keeping you engaged.
Oh, yeah. The characters were amazing.
Yeah.
Colette was, during the 1890s,
in France.
Even though they're all speaking with British accents, I had to get over it. At some point in time, the director said they were gonna do French accents.
Right, which would have been a whole accents.
It would have been bad.
Yes, it would have been terrible.
Unless you have French actors, you know.
Yes.
You've got Keira Knightley signed on to do this movie, you're doing British accent.
Exactly.
That's what's happening.
Exactly.
But the thing that bothered me was then she's writing
in French.
In French. He also addressed that and was like, I couldn't, her writing is so part of it and so French and so everything, it broke my heart to have her write it in English. And I was like, it makes sense.
I agree.
It was a small note where I was like, what's this though? Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Yep, you had to get over it. And it was he just had to make a decision. And I feel like in the end, with the circumstances, this was the right decision to make.
Totally the right decision. So Colette, this fabulous feminist woman, I loved that she never was a victim.
No.
She was, abused in certain ways and she had bad things happen to her, but she was never like, oh, poor me. You never felt like, oh, poor Colette. You were like, no. Yes, bitch, you tell him on.
Yes.
You tell him what you want out of your life.
And
you go have sex with whoever you want.
Yes.
Yes, now you're bisexual. I love it.
Yes.
There was none of this apologizing for herself.
Never. If anything, there were only things where it's like, come on, Colette, you got this.
I don't know. I thought they did a really good job. So Dominic West plays her husband, who's older. He's sort of a playboy. All I would say is they really rounded out his character. So I didn't hate him.
Yes.
I didn't like him.
Yes.
And I knew that this was doomed. But he brought the humor to it and a sort of lightness, and because she wasn't all, oh, I'm a victim, oh, sad me, oh, whatever.
Yes.
She never let him really get away with that much shit.
I agree.
That it was balanced.
They did a good job of really balancing those characters in a way too that showed that she needed him. He helped her to grow, and then she outgrew him.
Exactly.
And I loved that. And it's really good, and you just should go see it.
But as fabulous as every single thing about this movie was, the most fabulous thing was the costumes. I want them all. I'm obsessed. Every single outfit. And we asked the director about it. It was this woman who went on Etsy and found all these original clothes because they don't make that kind of fabric anymore. And he said something really interesting. Colette is constantly wearing black or white or dull colors, and yet she stands out from everyone else because of how it's put together, or she's slightly masculine, or she's doing something a little edgy or a little different or whatever. And it was like, that's so true. I mean
that stripe number.
Everything. All of them. Everything. Except for the very first dress, which was supposed to be bad.
Yes.
The yellow dress. That was gross.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was really, really fabulous.
Yeah. I would.
And one of the best representations of bisexuality.
Yes.
And different forms of love and different partners and all of that. It didn't judge it. All of these French salons, all these fabulous people just being fabulous.
Yes.
And performance art, and it was just
mimes,
it really captured that I wish I was there.
Absolutely.
This is so fabulous.
I would say this is probably one of the best female empowerment LGBT stories that I've seen in a very long time. Mm-hmm. It's really well done in those aspects. I would 10,000 times to 1 champion this over Call Me By Your Name. Because this actually does something.
This reminded me of what I wish Danish Girl had been.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Everything wrong with Danish Girl,
this does
did
right.
perfectly.
Yeah.
It was just oh, yes. I appreciate every single touch and moment, and the characters were just really well developed.
That's true.
I thought it was great. Oh, and I loved the score.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just a good movie. You should go see it.
Go see it.